y'all, it's Jen for Love a Virus. Welcome to the final installation of Watercolor Week. Today's project is going to be similar to this one. It is a die cut that is inlaid with a watercolor background, and I'm going to show you how to make it. The pieces that you will need are a piece of watercolor paper. I've cut mine to 4 by 5 1/4. Another piece of cardstock. I'm using basic black. That's the same size, 4 by 5 1/4. Your aqua painter, ink colors of your choice. Today I'm using Sweet Sugar Plum and Elegant Eggplant. And then a die that is detailed enough for the watercolor to peek through. So I'm going to use the largest butterfly of the butterfly thinlits. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is really soak your paper with water. So I'm going to use my aqua painter and just really saturate my paper. And I'm not really concentrating on any specific area because I'm not sure where I want my butterfly yet. In my example, I had it kind of in the middle, and I may leave it there. I'm not sure, so I just want to make sure that I give a good saturation, so I know that all of it's covered. And then I'm going to take my lightest color, which in this case is Sweet Sugar Plum. And I am going to just start laying down color randomly. Like I said, I don't have really any type of rhyme or reason, no particular pattern. And then get out your inky rag and rinse off your watercolor brush. And in my example, I used Dapper Denim, Emerald Envy, and Crushed Curry, I believe, if I remember right, because I was using the Moroccan washi tape to go with it. And Elegant Eggplant, I'm just going to drop an ink drop in there, because I didn't squish my ink pad. Alright, and then I'm going to fill in the gaps here with my Elegant Eggplant. And I hope everyone's ready for Christmas. This video will air Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas Eve to everyone. Boy, that turned out to be like a cross, didn't it? I don't want it to be that way. So let me get some more of my Sweet Sugar Plum and see if I can't break that up a little bit. Although it probably won't make a difference because when it's behind the butterfly, it's really not going to you're not going to be able to tell it's going to look more random, but I'm going to add some water and kind of roll it around some just to marbleize it a bit. That might help some. My random pattern turned out to be not so random, didn't it? Okay, that'll work. And now I'm going to use my heat tool to dry this just to speed up the process. And I'm tilting it just a little bit so that the ink will kind of run, so it's not going to pool up in one area and then leave it as a big old blob. I want that marbled kind of look. Okay. Wonderful. That's beautimous. So now I have to decide where I want my flutterby. And I think, let's see. Where do I want it? Where, oh where do I want my flutterby? I think it's gonna have to be pretty much dead center. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's bring in our big shot. And I have the magnetic platform, a dirty cutting plate, my piece of basic black, and pretty well dead center, but a little bit off. I don't want to make it too much off to the right though, because then I'll get that naked space up there of the white. And I can always go back in and add more color if I need to, but I'm hoping I won't need to. Okay, roll this through, and then we'll roll it back through, just for good measure. Okay. And we'll take this off. Try to keep, now you're going to need to save this too, okay? Don't get rid of this, because that's going to layer on there. Okay, and then peel this up. And you can leave all those on there, and I'll just get rid of those later. And then you'll need this too. All right, let's get rid of this. And let's bring this back in. Can you tell I was working with Blushing Bride glimmer paper earlier? Let me wipe that off. I made a Christmas project for my partner in crime at work, and I used Blushing Bride glimmer paper for her tag, and I got it everywhere. Okay, let's see. If I flip that, ooh, look, if I flip that, that's gonna cover all my naked spots. Let's do that. So, look there. Won't that be perfect? I like it. Yeah, isn't that pretty? Look at that beautiful effect. I just think that's gorge. Okay, so we're gonna take some snow. And actually, you know what? Let's just do Tombow on all of it. Let me get my acrylic mat because, not necessarily for this piece here, but for my flutterby, I'm gonna need it. Come on, Tombow. Do I have any left? Oh, yes, but I got a big old blob. Okay, and put adhesive on this. Yeah. Try to get all the pieces that might pull up, like those guys in the middle there, what look like Batman. Get those guys. And then we'll take this and flip it over and glue it down on our watercolor piece. Messily, but still nonetheless. Okay. All right, and then now to add the trim that, see how that doesn't line up? I can't like that. My OCD will not allow that to happen. Now we're going to take our flutterby and apply glue just randomly in the lulla places where there's some available cardstock. That's why I got my acrylic mat under here, because I make a mess. Does anybody else make a big old mess when they craft, or is it just me? Because I can't know how to craft cleanly. My workspace is always a mess. My projects are always a mess. It's part of the fun sometimes. Okay, and then let's fix this. What did I do? Why isn't it lining up? Get in there now. There it goes. Okay. And there's our inlay flutterby. I didn't line this Lula tail up very well. There it goes. In there. Isn't that pretty? I think that's so pretty. And then let us find a sentiment. I bet I glued this black piece on upside down. That's why it doesn't line up perfectly, because I glued the flutterby on right side up and the black shadow piece upside down. Oh well. It's okay. It still looks alright. I'm going to tell myself that anyway. Okay, since I have this out, I wonder if sending wishes your way will work. If that will fit anywhere. Probably not. We're going to make it fit right there. Sending wishes your way. Let's get white ink. White, Whisper White craft ink. Oh, you know what? I better not do that till I put it on my card base. Let's put this on my card base first, because then I won't be able to touch it because it'll be wet. Okay, I'm trimming all this extra pieces off because I can't like these. These are yuck. Okay, now let's put this on our card base. Where's my Tombow? I'm just going to keep using Tombow because I already started with it. I might as well finish with it. Okay, wonderful. Alrighty, now let us take, I really do like those purples and pinks. I think that's really pretty. Now let us take the white ink. Let's ink it up again just because it's been a minute. Sending wishes your way. And I'm just holding it on there to let the ink transfer. Oh, I like that. And let's put some pearls right here, want to? Because I think that'll tie the white sentiment in there. Let's see, I got a line right here of pearls. Let's grab those and see if that's going to be long enough. Are too short. Look at there. That's perfect. I love it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this watercolor technique. It's a inlay die cut, and I love it. There's that one. This was my original sample. They're similar yet different. I hope you try it out, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.